hope you are all having a fantastic Tuesday. Me and Chris are up this morning and we have just left our house as we have a scan appointment this morning, and I'm feeling so anxious and so nervous. We've actually just stopped at Costa Coffee to go and get a hot chocolate because I really fancy one, and a bottle of water because you have to drink water when you go for scans, or you're supposed to. It makes a clearer image, and I've left my bottle at home this morning. So Chris has just run in to get us one, and I thought I'd start the vlog and say hello to you guys. I'm feeling really nervous about our scan this morning. I always feel like this about the scans, but usually I feel nervous because I'm worried that they won't be able to find a heartbeat or something irrational like that. And this time I'm not worried about that because I bought a fetal monitor, like a Doppler type thing. I know some people don't recommend you using them, but it's given me so much reassurance this pregnancy, it's not even funny. I explained in a vlog a couple of weeks ago, I think, why they're not recommended, so I won't go over that again. But anyway, so I listened to it this morning and its heart was beating away, and mine's a really good one because it's easy to pick up your own heartbeat or your own pulse with Dopplers, and this one identifies whether it's yours or the baby's. It flashes green if it's the baby's and orange if it's picked up yours. So I know for sure that this little one's got a heartbeat, but as I'm 16 weeks tomorrow, we're starting the, is it anatomy? Probably said that wrong and made a real fool of myself. But we're starting the process of checking the baby's organs, brain, and all those scary things. So it's not just looking at the baby and making sure its heart's beating away, it's actually looking at detailed things that could potentially be wrong, and that's nerve-wracking for any parent. Well, I have to say, and I have said this before, I didn't feel as nervous with the previous pregnancies as what I do with this one. Excuse me, and I don't know why. And I've come out in 2 cold sores this morning, and I'm super frustrated because I can't find my, I've got one there and one there. I can't find my Oragel that I got whilst we were over in America. I actually bought 4 packs of these ones. They're so good. I bought 4 or 5, and one of you guys messaged me, a parent, saying how much you struggled with cold sores. So I sent a pack to you, and just to be helpful, and then I've lost a pack and I just can't find them anywhere, and I've got none left. So if anybody lives in America watching this and you want to be super kind and send me some of that Oragel, the capsules, the touch-free capsules, or even just the cream, I'll pay you. Because I looked on eBay and Amazon and it's £25 delivery, and the capsule itself is like £5, so I just can't justify that. Anyway, just waiting for Chris to get back in the car now, and we're going to head over to our scan.
Right guys, are you ready?
Nope.
No, I'm not either. I'm so nervous about this. Let's go. So we're just back in the car. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That was so cute. Everything's perfect and normal and great.
Measurements are all great.
Measurements are perfect for 16 weeks, and they did like a detailed anatomy scan and stuff like that, and checked all the bits and bobs that are supposed to be right, and everything was perfect.
Oh, the face, there's no like facial disfigurements, is it, that she was checking for?
Yeah, things like that, yeah. It was perfect. He's perfect. And we even got a really cool like look directly onto his face, which was really weird. Yeah,
it looked like a Peppa Pig,
and she could see his boy bits as well, which was quite interesting. We actually saw his boy bits on,
so it's definitely
on
a
the
boy,
scans.
guys.
Definitely a boy.
To be fair, when I was walking in, I was actually thinking, can you imagine if they say, oh, it's a girl?
Yeah,
I was like, because obviously the first one's like, they do, but then you always like to confirm, you know, if it is definitely, because they can get it wrong.
Yeah.
So I was like thinking as we're walking in, is this definitely a boy? We're going to confirm the baby's gender.
It was so sweet. I think I've got a shot of it, and I might be able to put it in this video of the when the ultrasound was on the side of the baby's face. He started opening his jaw, like
it's going,
yeah, doing that, and it was amazing. Like you could see it
so
opening
funny.
His mouth, like as if he was talking.
And then he was literally laid there, and then he literally kicked his legs off the wall and flipped straight over, so he's facing upside down.
Yeah.
And then just like snuggled down.
It was so funny.
So
like,
cute.
Every time like the a consultant was trying to look at a certain aspect of the baby would flip over as if he knew that she was trying to look, and he didn't want her to.
She's like, I'm constantly having to chase your baby. It's like very, very active.
Yeah, it was literally all over wiggling, like, oh, it was so good. Feels so good.
But she did also say my placenta's at the front, which is maybe not why I've not felt movement yet, because I'm only 16 weeks. But I did feel movement at 16 weeks with Isla. Can't remember how far I was with the other two. But I know with Isla I felt at 16 weeks. But sometimes if your placenta's at the front, it can block the feeling of the movement. So I'm not worried about that now. Not that I was worried anyway, because it's still super early. But still good to know that if I don't feel it over the next few weeks, then that's probably why.
But yeah, that was super amazing. Went in there feeling ridiculously nervous. I don't know why I felt so worried about this pregnancy, but I really have been anxious, and so has Sarah. But that's just made us feel really good, so I'm really happy about that.
Yay! Now we need to go pick up our car.
Yeah, now we need to go pick up the Range Rover, drop this bad boy off, and I don't know what we're going to do then, but we'll catch up with you guys when we have done that. Nice.
This is the scariest mask I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's well scary. Can we take it home and prank the girls tonight?
No, that's mean.
Definitely, they would definitely
Isla would not sleep.
poo their pants. No, Isla would definitely not sleep.
I would not sleep if I took that home. Oh, I love Halloween time. I'm getting the girls a Halloween little goodie bag each.
Yeah, for trick-or-treating.
£1. £1. Do we ever go trick-or-treating? We never end up going. Anyway, look how cute these are.
There's loads of cool stuff in Asda right now. Press these ones. I love them.
You can't beat that old haunted.
Yeah, this is so cool. This is like some out of Tower of Terror. Turn it on. Boom.
I can't see
It's like an old haunted TV.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look.
It's well creepy, man. Help me! You can't beat Halloween time in my eyes. I absolutely love it. Especially when all the shops start flooding in with all the goodies like these. It's just exciting.
You want a selection box?
Oh, and so Sarah picks up something Christmas-ish.
You know, I love Christmas. I don't even know why, because I don't like fudges. I don't like chomps.
I don't like any of them chocolates in there.
I like the buttons. I don't know, they just bring too many happy memories to me. I love selection boxes. Do you remember the ones you used to get at Christmas if you're around our age, so around like 30 or whatever? And it used to be an actual stocking with like mesh over the top, like like mesh net over the top. I used to be so excited peeling the net and getting out my crunchy.
Getting out my opal fruits and stuff.
Opal fruits, oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh, if anyone's watching this thinking, opal fruits, what's that? Guys, comment down below and educate them. Because they are still out today, but they're not still called opal fruits. But I bet there's half the people watching this now like, oh man, what are they called? What's the real name? So that's what I'm thinking right now.
Starburst.
You gave it away!
If there was ever a perfect t-shirt for Isabel, that is the one. She needs to bring out merch with this on. Ha! Babe.
Soft life. Bless her.
We just literally walked into a 70% off new look sale. So Sarah's gone straight for the maternity. She's got a ton of stuff that she's trying on behind me right now. I like that, it's cool.
I like the sleeves.
Sparkly, I won't lose you anywhere, will it?
I've also got it in grey.
Nice. See, that's lovely that. Like it?
I think I like the grey better.
Yeah?
These are only £12 and these are not maternity. But obviously they can be.
Yeah, they're stretchy, so they're all good.
Stretchy. I like them. They're nice.
I love that. I love that shirt. Really suits you. And the maternity jeans as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
They look good, man. They feel good.
Like that. I can't wear shirts like long down. I don't think they suit me because I'm such a small.
They do
I'm
suit
so
you.
small.
They look really good. That looks great. Yeah. That's really nice, that. It's gorgeous, in fact.
I do like the jeans. Really like the jeans.
Your bump is looking massive in that top.
What the heck?
Like huge in that top. Really big. So that's a proper little pumpkin. It's well seasonal, that top. I like it.
Bella looks
it's
like
cute.
A pumpkin. Yeah, I do like that actually. Just as a little like comfy cheapie.
Okay, last top. What are you thinking?
It's really comfortable and it fits me and it'll grow with me, but it's just not special, is it?
This is chill. I like it. I think it looks nice. It suits you.
My problem with me is I have like loads and loads of leggings and jeans and not many tops, but I do like it.
Yeah, I think it's super nice.
It's just cash, isn't it? Cash.
Well, that were a nice little new look haul.
Oh, I'm so happy. I've literally got 4 tops then, and I always struggle with tops. Literally, and I only ever seem to wear pink jumpers.
Or black jeans.
I really like that great, the sparkly pink and grey one that I showed you at the start with the sparkly sleeves. They were in the sale from £25 down to £12. And then they also had 20% off, so they were only £9.80 each or something like that, which is such a bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of breath now, all that shopping. It's time to go home.
Time to go sit in Subway.
Oh, you are such a food lover. All you think about is food.
Look, I was too nervous this morning before our scan to eat any breakfast or anything, and I was absolutely starving. And now that we've come out and I'm feeling relaxed again now, I'm absolutely starving. So I think we might have to just grab a little cheeky sub of the day before we go. What are you saying?
I'm saying you.
Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
So we just got back home and I haven't even had chance to take off my coat, and Isla's already in my bag, desperate to see the scan pictures, right? And now she's found my bag of chocolate nibbles. Well, she was interested in the scan picture until she saw that. Should we put these away?
No.
Do you want to have a look at them then? Come here. Okay. Are you ready? Yep, you sit there. In fact, give me those. And you take those instead. No, not the bag.
Okay. I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah, I don't know why. I can see it sleep what I was doing.
It was going. Yep. And on the end one, do you know what he did? It kicked my belly really hard. I didn't feel it. It kicked it hard and flipped it a tipple over and laying upside down. Got a picture of it.
Oh, is it this? Wait.
No, keep going. You'll see it. You'll see it when you get to it. He was literally laying upside down.
Just be upside down?
Yeah. He'll be the wrong way. It's just laying upside down.
He's so big.
Isn't he?
He's big.
That's his spine, that bright line at the top. It's his spine and he's facing down.
Big.
It's the size like of an apple or something.
No, bigger. It looks bigger.
Yeah.
Why does it look so big?
Because he's a big boy. You'll have to come to the next one with us, won't you?
Cute. Oh, this is so cute.
Yay! Okay, you put them in a nice pile and I'll let you have a couple more of these. Who used to eat these when they were younger? Hold them still a minute. So they're like chocolate nibbles and they just taste divine, don't they? I've had those in my bag. I got them about 2 weeks ago. I keep forgetting about them, but no doubt Isla's going to tuck into them now, so they'll be gone. So we're being very, very lazy right now, aren't we, Isla?
And we've got some Casper.
Yeah, let's ask them to guess what film we're watching.
What film are we watching?
Guess what film we're watching.
Comment down below.
If you
Ready?
No, not yet. If you know what film we're watching, but a big clue is Isla's Sweets. There's
the
your clue. What film might me and Isla be watching?
I was going to give it away.
Now that it's coming up to Halloween, and I don't think
Casper!
Ingham. I don't think Isla's ever watched Casper the Friendly Ghost before. We're being very lazy right now. We're
watching Casper and I've got some sweets.
And Isla's already had her after school snack, guys. But she said, as we're watching Casper, we've got Casper sweets, which are actually from last October. Ew, I think they'll still be in date. I hope so. Little popping candies.
Could you open it?
From last October. And she said, can we have some please, seeing as though we're watching Casper the Friendly? We said yes. We should be probably doing homework right now. But we're not.
I don't have any.
You're not? Should we be doing readings then, or spellings? You got cheese
I
around
don't
your
have any
mouth.
spines.
Anyway, Daddy's gone to pick up the girls from school. Isabel's going to be going straight to dance, I think. However, a quick update on Isabel. She did go... We had school callers today. I don't know how to open it, sweetie pie, you do it. We did have school callers today to say that Isabel had gone to the medical for some paracetamol because, as you guys know, she's just not been right this last week, but not unwell enough to keep off school. She's just been complaining of a sore throat. So we've sent her in, and today her teacher, or her medical teacher, called to say that she'd been to get some paracetamol because she weren't feeling great and she had a fever of 38.9. So that's a high fever. So I'm not really sure how she is. The school teacher did say that she'd said she'll just go back to class and see if the paracetamol worked. So that's what she did. I'm not sure if she's going to feel up to going to dance or not. Chris has taken her kit and her shoes and everything, and he's just going to see how she is when she gets there. She might want to come home. She might want to go to dance.
I've opened it because you opened it, but no.
You've opened it, but we need doing a bit more. Anyway, guys, me and Isla are going to watch Casper, and probably Esme when she gets here too.
My hands are sweaty.
Oh, Nice.
Oh, it's turned into a very wintry, windy day today. I don't know what you're saying, Isla, Savannah. It is definitely a winter, freezing cold day where you need to have a hood on and you wrap up warm. It's very windy and cold. Isla's tripping, just ignore her, guys. She's tripping. Anyway, I've got the little two, Esme and Isla. We've just come down to the park because it's... oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to give you a little bit of an update on Isabel. So Isabel, basically today at school, she went to school because this morning she was feeling better, or she seemed like she was feeling better anyway. And then halfway through the day, her school nurse rang us because Isabel had gone to the school medical centre to get some Calpol or paracetamol because she was feeling rubbish. She'd taken a temperature and she had a high temperature of like 38.9, which is high, and she was feeling super rubbish, so I felt so bad for her. We asked Isabel if she wanted to come home. She didn't want to come home, said she was fine, she'd take the Calpol and she'd carry on. She needed to do something in her last lesson. I don't know what she said, but basically something along the lines of she didn't want to come home. So we went to go pick her up from school, after school, and like bless her, her throat, like when you have tonsillitis, you can just like, tonsillitis has like a really like potent smell to it. You can just tell when someone's got tonsillitis, and bless her, she came out looking so rough. Obviously we know she's already got tonsillitis, she's had it for days now, but I think basically that that it must be bacterial and she needs to go back to the doctor. So basically tomorrow morning now she's going back to the doctors to get some antibiotics because it clearly isn't clearing up on its own like the doctor said it would. The doctor did say that it was viral and that if it didn't go by tomorrow to bring her back, and it hasn't gone by tomorrow, and it won't have gone by tomorrow, so she's going back tomorrow morning. Long story short, basically we picked Isabel up from school. She'd perked up a bit, she was feeling a bit better, although you can tell she's got bad tonsillitis and her breath smells really bad with it. She has danced on a Tuesday night with Lucy, her best friend that she never wants to miss. She loves to bits. So I asked her, does she want to go? She was like, yes, I 100% want to go. So she's gone to dance, even though she's feeling bad, with the premise that she will ring me if she's feeling bad and I'll come pick her up. It took a long time to get there. I don't know why it took so long, but we got there in the end. We're cool. So I brought the little two to the park. We're giving Sarah an hour. She's feeling super S-I-C-K. Hate saying that word because I say it too much recently, but she's feeling super rubbish, so she's at home having an hour, just chilling out whilst we have some fun at the park. Anyway, these guys are fresh from school and straight onto the swings. Bossing it style.
It's boiling!
Isla, it ain't boiling, you tripping, man. Good, if you think it is, that's all good, I'm glad. Anyway, we went to the milkshake shop just near here to go and get a milkshake beforehand, but it was shut. We've just missed the cut-off time and it had shut.
Like, I wanted to come to this park because it's right next to a milkshake shop.
And then it's shut.
Yeah.
And we're all disappointed, I know. Me too, babe. I was after my Parma Violet milkshake for sure.
That's my Malteser milkshake.
So the girls and Sarah just wrapped up watching Casper the Friendly Ghost, which is a super cute film.
We finished it. That's probably really confusing because we started it just before the girls went to the park. Then they went to the park, then we finished watching it after. My mouth's killing me so bad right now, guys.
Someone's suffering right now, someone's feeling really sick. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but it's not just that, it's my cold sores.
Yeah.
That's what's irritating the most. I've literally got one there, and they're itching and irritating. I don't have none of that Oragel, which I usually use. I used it the day I got that really bad swelling on my lip. I used it like a couple of days before that, and I took it to the hospital with me just to say I've used this in the last few days, but I have used it before, but I've not seen it since then.
I know, man. It's not good, is it, babe?
Nope.
And then over the other side of the corridor, I feel like we've said this every single day this week. We've been complaining about health problems, but on the other side of the corridor, we've got little Isabel, who is not feeling good at all, right, babe? No, someone is going straight back to the doctors tomorrow morning with me and Mum, straight from dropping the other two at school. We're going straight back to the doctors for a bit of sit and wait action, and we're going to get seen by the doc and get you some medicine for that throat, right? Because it clearly wasn't viral. Clearly was bacterial. Anyway, Munchkins! They're all very quiet up here. You know what that usually means when kids go really quiet. They came up here just to brush their teeth and stuff just 5 seconds ago. What's up, guys? What's up, man? You being good? Yeah. All being quiet with the iPads. That's what it means in this house usually, actually. Anyways, these guys have done some really good homework tonight and some really good reading, and they've been generally very good girls tonight, so they deserve the 5 minutes of Musically before they go to sleep. But right now I'm gonna go make my Isabel a cup of tea. Sound good? Yeah. Baby?
I really wish I could.
Cup of coffee with milk in, lots of milk?
No.
No? Water pops? What can we get for you to make you feel better?
Literally I don't know. Nothing. I'm good.
Bless you.
I'm good.
Anyways, guys, I think that is going to be it for tonight. We're going to wrap it up there. Get this for a thought, okay? I realised this morning and I told Sarah and she was like, OMG. So in 1 month's time, on the 2nd of November or whatever, it's just in 4 short weeks, that's it, 4 weeks, we're going to be back to pitch black darkness at 4 p.m.
I thought he was going to say something really exciting then. I was like,
That is exciting.
I was literally like, what's happening in 4 weeks? Oh my gosh, what's happening in 4 weeks? And then you went, it's going to be getting back to darkness, which is something that everyone knows.
Hold up, but in less than 4 weeks, something very exciting's happening.
Yeah, we're going.
Don't be talking, my fool. Shh.
We're going some.
Something cool's gonna be happening for you guys to see, you know. And then, yeah, that's all we'll talk about that, really. But guys, thank you, seriously, on a serious note, thank you so much for watching, and we love you all dearly, and we hope that you're sticking with us right now, even though we're a moaning channel and all that. But yeah, hopefully everyone's going to get better soon. And I've said that a million times now, so I'm just waffling and just droning your own time.
You can't say
2 minutes, 16 seconds, I'm already...
You can't say goodnight.
Can't do it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Good night. I'm not kissing it on my corsors.
Good night, guys.